Regardless of what industry you're in or what kinds of products and services you sell, your customer is the most important part of your business. They drive revenues. Without them, businesses cannot continue to exist. But what if the customer will no longer purchase or interact with the business? If a company loses enough customers, it can have a serious impact on its bottom line. That is what you called customer churn, also known as the rate of attrition or churn rate, which customers stop doing business with an entity. It is most commonly expressed as the percentage of service subscribers who discontinue their subscriptions within a given time period. Hence, churn analysis is the evaluation of a company's customer loss rate in order to reduce it. Churn can be minimized by assessing the product and how people use it. It is important because it helps you identify key stages in the customer journey where people are falling off, allowing you to pinpoint specific strategies to improve their interactions with your brand and improve brand loyalty. Churn rate is an important consideration in the telephone and cell phone services industry. In many geographical areas, several companies are competing for customers, making it easy for people to transfer from one provider to another. With growing pressure from competition and government mandates, improving retention rates of profitable customers has become an increasingly urgent to telecom service providers. Churn analysis will help telco companies to use a variety of different metrics to determine when customers are about to churn or leave. It is profitable for companies to explore the reasons why customers are leaving, and then target at-risk customers with enticing offers. Here are some leading indicators of customer churn. First, decreasing customer engagement and usage. This is where tracking specific KPIs comes into play. If users are using the site or service less and less, for example, if they logged in 10 times a month and now it's down to 3, this is a solid indicator of future churn. Second, price point dissatisfaction and competition defection. This is where watching your competition comes in. If other companies in your market decrease their prices, it would be wise to similarly price your products to prevent churn. Customers often shop around, and they'll likely know their options. Cost is a motivating factor for most software subscribers. Lastly, account changes. As when anything in life changes, there are always those who aren't going to like the new order of things. It's easy to anticipate, if not easy to control. The goal for your company is to control the perceived value of your product or service as much as you can. That way, your service retains enough customers not to be significantly affected by the ones who inevitably churn. The more information and time you have to strategize a method for retaining customers, the more likely it is that you'll build a dedicated, loyal customer base. To further understand customer churn analysis, here is an example using the data of a telecommunication company. These visuals are created using Power BI Desktop. It has 3 pages: the overview, demographics and total services. For the overview page, this will answer some questions to help the company identify the pain points in the customer journey, and help them improve their services. First, are VIP customers more likely to churn? As you can see in here, yes, got the highest count of churn for VIP customers. And this shows that mostly automatic mode of payment impact customer churn. Moreover, this indicates that electronic check, which is a payment method, influence customer churn. Lastly, here is the count of total services subscribed by churn, which is the answer no, has the highest churn rate. Second page, which is the client profile or demographics. This shows the count for total and monthly charges, the churn of senior citizen group, which gives no as the highest percentage. The same goes for partner and tenure. While for the contract terms, month to month got the highest number of churn. And for the last page, which is the total services, this shows the count of churn for each services. These services include phone service, multiple lines, internet service, online security, online backup, device protection, tech support, streaming TV, and streaming movies. And here is the final output. Churn is inevitable. No matter who you are or what sort of business you run, churn will happen. The best way you can do is to address it as soon as possible. That's all. This is Aileen A. Thanks for watching.